A copy of the subpoena letter obtained by PNC News commands acting GMH Administrator Ray Vega to turn over to Senator Rodriguez's Health Committee any settlement agreement relative to an appeal of a prior Guam Memorial Hospital peer review and copies of any and all requests for reinstatement. The documents must be turned over to the committee by next Monday ahead of the GMH oversight hearing called by Senator Rodriguez. Failure to comply would result in a $1,000 fine or 1 year in jail. The subpoena letter does not name Dr. George Macris, but a copy of the settlement agreement obtained by PNC News does. It is signed by Acting Administrator Ray Vega, Board Chairman Lee Weber, and Dr. George Macris himself, as well as Assistant AG Weisenberger. But it has not yet been finalized and signed by a judge. Nearly 4 years ago, in August of 2008, the Guam Board of Medical Examiners voted to suspend the medical license of Dr. Macris, citing what they called substandard medical care. However, Macris has challenged that decision on the grounds that the peer review process that Macris underwent was flawed and voided by the Superior Court. Politics, he charged, was at the heart of the hospital's case against him. In the not yet finalized agreement, Dr. Macris stipulates that he will release all claims against GMH and not pursue any further legal action against the hospital, in consideration for which GMH will void the peer review decision that led to Dr. Macris's suspension in the first place. That is a problem for some doctors at GMH. A February 18th letter from the chairman of the GMH Emergency Department, Dr. James Last, raises concerns about the decision. Dr. Last sat on the review committee that led to Dr. Macris's suspension. He writes that his department has received word that the peer review decision process and subsequent disciplinary action taken against Dr. Macris has been overturned. Dr. Last calls it a secret contract arrived at between Dr. Macris and the Board of Trustees in concert with the current GMH management. He calls the decision appalling, and he raises the question of what happens now to the hospital's peer review process when their decisions and the subsequent decision of the Board of Medical Examiners are overturned. Dr. Last concludes that the administration and the board have done enormous damage to the morale of physicians on the hospital staff and have wrecked the peer review process. Acting Hospital Administrator Ray Vega did not return a call for comment. Senator Dennis Rodriguez declined comment on the documents at this time. The issue, however, is sure to be raised at his oversight hearing next Monday evening. Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.